What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today is day 11 of 15 days of Brinkley RV tours, where we're checking out a new Brinkley every day for 15 days. Today we are checking out this Brinkley Model Z 3420. This one is 1 inch under 40 feet. It's really cool because it's got a little surprise in the back. It's got a back door, it's got a ramp, but it's not a toy hauler. Let's check it out. All right, so starting on the outside of this RV, you're gonna have your automotive front cap with your docking lights. You've got the Kurt Helix pin box, and then coming up under here, you're gonna have your front storage compartment, and you've got the Smart Charge solar controller, as well as your lithium battery. And then over here, you're gonna have your generator accessory wiring, as well as the hydraulic power unit for all of your stabilizing jacks. On the opposing campsite, you're gonna have two slide outs, rack and pinion system, and then this one, which is the slim rack system. And this one does not have a frameless window on the side wall of the slide. It's just, you can't have that with the slim rack system. Under here, you're going to have your propane tank. You're gonna have one on this side as well as one on the other side. And you've got this storage compartment. Check out all that space. You've got the aluminum frame. And then check out this electronic leveling system. This right here, you just press it, one touch of a button, your entire RV is level. And so this right here is a little drop down area, which is really nice for putting stuff like this, so that it doesn't get dirty up in there. This right here is all of your controls. So you've got your satellite cable and then all of your water connections. You even have a retractable hose. Yep, that's why you need this area. So whenever the antifreeze spills in there, it's not up in that space. Up here, you're going to have your gray tank for your, open and close the valves. This is one of the gray tanks, and then these are for the second dump valve. Then underneath of your underbelly storage, you're going to have this little carrier where it has the telescopic ladder. Because this RV has a porch on the back, you're not able to have a ladder on the back. So this right here is a telescopic ladder that hooks onto the Lippert ladder prep. So yeah, pretty cool. Over here on the side, you're going to have the scare light where you can leave it on at night. It lights up the area where all of your connections are and hookups are. So even if you get to a campground late at night, you can turn it on and hook everything up. You've got your hot water on demand. You've got your furnace, your power, and then this right here is the first gray tank dump. And then you have your sewer hose container where you can put your sewer hose in here, and it doesn't have to go in your underbelly storage area, which you don't want your dirty sewer hose in there. Right here, you have one of the electric leveling jacks. And then check this out. You've got this really nice suspension system, which is a part of the Kurt Helix pin box. And then you also have the Cooper tires. Now, this slide out has a rack and pinion system. So that right there is one of the best systems to have. And there is your Lippert ladder prep for that telescopic ladder. Right here, you do have an outlet on the back corner of the RV. And then here it is. This is the back porch. So this folds down, and it's not a toy hauler. It's not for loading up your toys. It's just simply to put down and enjoy it as a back deck. You do have an armless awning up above it, as well as the backup camera. Coming to the side, you're going to have a rear entry door. You've got the More Ride safety rail, and basically it folds up like that. You pull it out, and this slides out, and it gives you a lot of great grip points all the way up to your doorway. You do have these steps, which they pick up, and you slide them in just like that, and then there's a little area that closes and hides them. But overall, it's a pretty nice system. Over here on the campsite, you're going to have another rack and pinion slide system. You do have an awning on this slide out. And then coming up here to the side, you're going to have another awning right here. And then check out all this storage space. Your other propane tank is right there. I mean, check this out. And if you need to access all of your connections and plumbing, wiring, all that stuff, it's all behind these two panels. Over here, you're going to have your MoreRide solid steps as well as one of those handrails. And then you have the RV lock. This right here is such a great product. It comes standard on Brinkley Model Z Airs and up. And then if you don't have a Brinkley, I definitely recommend that you get one of these. Makes getting in and out of your RV so easy. You just punch in your code, unlock it, or use the wireless remotes, or you can just use the key. But we have this on our camper and we are never turning back to the old RV door handles. This is such a great product, and if you want to get 10% off, you can head over to rvlock.com and use the discount code RVTalk10, and you'll receive 10% off your purchase. All right, let's head inside this RV and see what it's all about. So stepping inside, you've got the theater seating. You've got wireless phone charging, heat and massage, USB ports, a pretty nice center console. And then over here, you're going to have a 4-position sliding desk / dinette or dining table. You do have an outlet down there, and you can run your cables up through here if you're using this as like a workstation. But I kind of really like that. It's, great cable management. You do have 2 standalone chairs. And then back here, it's a little bit dark because the back door is up. But this is the little back room. You have this door where you can close off the space. It's just a glass door. And then back here, you have tons of storage space, a large TV, a sink, a mini fridge, and then this is the back door that goes down, and you have your railing that goes around it. But what's really cool is that this right here, I believe it's electric, but it's a screen, so it keeps the bugs out and you can have the porch down. So that's pretty cool. And then here is your other access door. All right, let's head inside and check out the kitchen. So you're gonna have all of this storage space up above, which, check that out. Pretty cool. And so this is your refrigerator. You've got all of this storage space in the freezer, and then your fridge on this side. And then you have these little shelves in the door of the fridge. Right here is going to be a walk-in pantry. And you do have an outlet in case you want to set an appliance in there that you want hidden away. You can just set it in there and plug it in, and it's tucked away. Over here, you're gonna have solid surface countertops, a large pull-out drawer, and this RV does have a TPMS system, which is really great. It's something you should have. Up here, you're gonna have lots of storage space. And again, all of the cabinets are soft close. And that right there is the plug for the microwave. I really love how Brinkley gives you access to the microwave plug. Some RVs, it's plugged in and there's no access to it, It's back behind a panel that's screwed in place. All right, more storage over here. You got all this storage. But first, the kitchen island. You've got tons of storage, a pull-out drawer here where you've got your trash and recycling, and then the signature Brinkley paper towel holder. Huge farmhouse sink, sprayer faucet, and then you do have 2 pendants as well as the max air fan. Over here, you're going to have some more storage, but this is the entertainment center. So you've got a TV on a televator, and up here, you're going to have an HDMI port. So if you have like a Roku box, you can simply just plug it in right there. This right here is a drop-down area. You've got your Rockford Fosgate sound system, which there are speakers all throughout this RV. That is such a great system. And then you have an electric fireplace. Over here, you're going to have a mirror on the wall, tons of storage space up above, those little open cubbies. And then you have a sofa that turns into a bed. And then you also get the ottoman / desk type thing that it pops up and it turns into a desk. All right, up here, you're going to have, this is just like a false panel to access probably your fuses. A little storage cubby here. You do have a hanger, which is really nice. And then this is all of your controls. All right, stepping up into the front bedroom, you're gonna have this dresser right here, a pull-out space where you've got this little hidden storage area, a large window, a TV, and then check out that. This right here is your washer and then dryer prep. So pretty cool. Up here, you're going to have your front closet space. Really just a lot of storage space in here. You do have a mirror, and then you've got windows on each side of the bed as well as a little reading light. And Brinkley added in a shelf as well as a plug. So if you have a CPAC machine, you can put it on the shelf and use that. So that's really nice that they thought of those things. Up underneath the bed, you're gonna have lots of storage space. And then stepping into the bathroom. So the bathroom has a pocket door as well as another pocket door there. Foot flush porcelain toilet. You've got lots of storage space back behind the toilet. A little towel hook here in the corner. You've got your toilet paper holder and then your MaxxAir fan controls right there. All right, the shower. It's another thing where it's very low to the ground, so that's nice. Let's give it a test. Perfect. I'm 6'2" and got plenty of headroom. You've got this really nice mirror. You have your hand towel holder, a sink, storage space, and then Liquified, which is today's sponsor of the video. This is Liquified, and we have been RVing for over 15 years, and this is hands down the best RV toilet treatment in the industry. It is made with enzymes and bacteria, which help break down your waste, prevent odors, and it even cleans your tank sensors. It's made in America, and it comes in this bottle, which measures out 1 ounce, which is all you need to clean a 40-gallon tank. They've got lots of great products like a gray tank treatment. They even have pods if you don't want to use the liquid. They've got a toilet bowl cleaner, which is safe for your RV pipes. They've got so much, so make sure you go check them out at liquifiedrv.com or use the link in the description below. If you use the discount code RVTalk15, you can receive 15% off of your purchase. Thanks to Liquified for sponsoring today's video. All right, so that right there is going to do it for the tour of this Brinkley Model Z 3420. What do you guys think? I mean, this RV is really cool. It's got that nice back porch, a huge open concept living area. I love those large windows above the kitchen. It's just a really long window. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like, and for more Brinkley RV tours, make sure you follow along because we are on day 11 of 15 days of Brinkley, where we're taking a look at a new Brinkley every day for 15 days. So there's a couple more to come, but until then, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys on the road.